Why are you sitting in your food bucket? Like every time. Okay, you guys, my other phone died, so we're on this one now. Show you through the woods. That big old fire. We'll walk closer. It's majestic. So we have what are called slash piles here, and you just, all of the things that you trimmed up and cut up, you burn either after winter when things dry out a little bit. You got to be real careful for the fire hazards, or right before winter during our rain season, which is right now, and then you can do these great big slash piles and they won't spread. So that was all new to me whenever we moved up here. It's like my other shop is on fire. Oh yeah, he's moving things. It's getting a little hairy. That is a big pile. I hope he didn't melt the paint on his little box truck. I'll get us closer. So we have some trees over there that kind of fell down. We've got one that died. It's dead standing there. I'm hoping we can eventually get those. Those are scary though. They definitely can hurt you. Hey, you're not supposed to be following me, Thornton. So we have a bunch of kind of tree logs that just rotted. We didn't get to the mill fast enough, and they're pine, so they're not good for firewood, so they're getting on there and getting burned. He's doing a ton of cleanup. We have some other logs right there. I'm really hoping I can finish my shop someday, soon. You're so fast, sir. Come on, Archer. Come on. Archer. Come on, baby. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. Oh, no. The whole crew's over here. Let's go, kitty cats. Come on. Okay, so I am back at the solar. I just finished working on getting the water brought into the house. So if you haven't seen that video, click over and check that out. I don't know. I'll try to put a link somewhere maybe if I remember. I've got a pig that will not stay in. And I heard her out here. But then she hears me and runs back, back in. Naughty little pig. Naughty little pig. All right, let's go see if we can get some solar, since as you guys can tell, we have a pretty day today. And it'd be really nice to be getting some charge coming into these batteries. Supposed to be getting my Bluetti back. They sent me an email that there was nothing they could do to fix it, and so they were just replacing it. So that's a really nice thing about Bluetti. Like this system that I'm setting up here, if anything happens to it, I have to get all the bits and pieces and replace it and spend money. With Bluetti, if it's something that they can't fix, then they'll replace the unit. As far as I know, at least with my unit. That's what they're doing. Oh, hi. What do you want, honey? Hi, you want love? This is Wednesday and Ace. Hi, Ace. Look at that handsome boy. Look at you. You're so cute. Okay, so I lined all my batteries up, and I had purchased a new charge controller for the wind turbine. It's a much better unit. I have my old inverter, and I've got to try to figure this out. And, you know, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And apparently I have helpers. Hi. You guys are helpers, not helpers. I would love to have somebody else just come set this up for me. but I guess I need to learn. So if you see me doing something completely wrong, yell. Okay. So this has, I'm using all the stuff that I had set up. This has a fuse into it. And this, where did this go to? I think interesting. Okay, this is my positive. Whoa! This is my positive that goes to the positive here, that then hooks up to the inverter. I don't know why this would be so dang long right here. Doesn't really make any sense why this was so long. And I picked up some bus bars too. So if I'm hooking my charge controller up to this guy, and then this guy down to the batteries, I think I have to go back and watch the video of my old one being, when Dwayne helped me put that together, because I'm not understanding all of this. I don't know what's going on here. If that's another fuse, inline fuse. I have to go watch more video and try to figure things out. Okay, so sorry, but the generator's running. I don't know how loud it is. So I've got my charge controller, and this one does a hybrid, so it's for wind and solar. This discharges any extra that comes off of it. I've already hooked up all my 10W AWG wires to it. These go to the solar panels. This will go down to the batteries. So I got to put these little things on there and hook that on. And then I've got the big thick cables hooked up to the inverter, and I just got to hook those up to the battery, so I'm going to kind of do it all at the same time. The solar's actually not plugged in, so there's no power coming to this. I'm doing a very basic setup, which I will be changing in the future, but right now I'm just trying to get some power coming in so I can stop running the generator. So I picked these up last night, and I've got to hook them onto here so that I can then get this hooked on Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. So today's sponsor is EBL Portable Power Station, and it comes with the solar panel. This is a very cute small unit, and I have been able to use it now for a few months, and I love this thing. It is literally the one that I grab to go anywhere on the property. So those of you that have been around know that I'm off grid, and it's very rustic here. So it's like it's camping, and I don't have power running to any of the buildings that we put together. We're just now starting on our bigger solar power system. So we've been exclusively using power banks. This is the one that I have up by my bed to charge my phone, to you know, plug in my computer if I'm going to lay up in bed and edit. But it also was the one that because it's light, so I can easily grab it and carry it across when I'm carrying all the other things that I'm carrying. But as you'll see in this upcoming video, as I give you more of the stats and stuff, I took this to the barn twice a day and milked the goat. I was able to plug in my milker and run that, and I could, off of one full charge, I could go 5 days milking twice a day with this little bank. So it's really fabulous. So even if we had nasty weather and I couldn't hook up the solar panel that they sent with it, I mean, I could go 5 days. So it was really great. I really do love this little unit. And climbing up and down my ladder with it to be able to take it upstairs or bring it down and use it. So the solar panel that comes with it, this is it. Look at how stinking cute that is. And so it folds up and puts away really easily, but then you can pop it out. It's fantastic. And it, you know, it can lay across your backpack, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you'd go backpacking with it or whatever, but this I could absolutely see traveling with, and, you know, it not taking up a huge amount of space on my motorcycle whenever I motorcycle travel. This would fit right into my little side pouch. I mean, I have a Harley, so this could fit right in there. And it could go with, and that would have been super handy when I was traveling. So you can charge it with your 12-volt charger on your batteries in your car. If you wanted to do it that way, you could also, this is the cord to hook it up to your solar panels. But I want to tell you, this thing is fantastic. And this is the first small one that I've had. And it's been insanely handy. I actually was like, oh, I don't really feel like I need to buy one of those little small ones. I have ones that are what I consider small, but they were really heavy and awkward to carry, and you could literally only carry that power bank, and then you had to come back and get all your other stuff. Where with this one, it gives me the power that I need, and it's small, and it's light, and it's easy. So if you're looking for one, check out this company. I'll put a link in the description below for this one. I love it. It works great. And I'll show you it's a Booster 300. That's what it's called. It's cute. EBL Booster 300. It has all your, so it does have your 12-volt plug-in here. It has your DC, your AC is here on the back. But your DC power, you've got your regular plug-ins that you use to charge your phone and stuff. And then your AC power's here on the back. So it only has one plug-in, but that is, you know, with something this small, that's what you're going to use. This is where you charge. You plug in your charger and your charger. It charges from 0 to 100 pretty quickly. I was impressed with that. So I actually just charged this up, plugging it into my bigger power bank, my bigger solar system that I've just set up, that we're working on in this video. And I was able to charge that this with that. And it didn't take very long at all. And it's, yeah, so I highly recommend it. If you're looking for one, or if you have the bigger power banks and they're a struggle for you to get portable, this would be a really good option for you. Okay, I've got all the negatives hooked up to the negatives, all the positives hooked up to the positives. There is a breaker in there, not a breaker, but a fuse. This guy's running. I did, sorry about the light, get hook up the actual solar, so I'm kind of wishing I could see all that, but I've got to go pick up the boys. And I guess this guy actually does not have an on switch. I guess you just get your power running to it and bam. So I couldn't find, I had to tape this on there. It's touching. That's my grounding wire. It goes out. And then I slammed in copper bar. So now all we have to do is plug something in and see if it works. I don't know if I have something to plug in. Let's find something. All right, let me find something to plug in. I literally buy everything that has batteries. All right, well, I've got to go pick up my grandsons. And I really wish... Okay, well, this is not on there. There it is. It's bouncing from 1320 to 0. Oh, that's the, I guess, power going out, maybe? Okay. Gotta go pick up my grandsons. And then when we get back, we'll plug something in. Okay, my friends. I hooked up the inverter, plugged it in. 430 amps are going out right now. This is showing 12.8. 12.8. Those are lining up. Everything is hooked up fine. I had a friend show up, Kelly and Dwayne from Deer Haven Off Grid, and he double checked everything for me, said I'm good to go. So this should now be charging my little power bank in here. The only thing right now that's an issue for me is I can't tell how much power is coming in to charge the batteries. The charge controller is not telling me that amount. But it is charging us up right here. So we're good to go. This is going to be my first, all right, kitty cats, go in. All the cats. Gotta go in, go out. Okay, so this is just phase 1 of my solar. If there's something that you think I should use and should put in, put it in the comments, let me know. Because there's a few different things that I want to do as I upgrade it. It's a 12 volt system now. I would really love to have a 24 or 48 volt system coming directly in. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Electricity is scary, but Dwayne assured me that this is good and DC electricity is not scary. So I'm gonna head off to the dump. Look at this truck. Yep. And that's gonna be it for today. Make sure you subscribe, follow the journey. I'm slowly getting this set up so that we are a lot more comfortable this year and this winter. We've got a lot more things happening and all of that kind of good stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Bye.